Okay, um, I'm not sure. I guess I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. You may be seeing this video on both channels. I think probably what I'll do, though, let's just say, welcome to Gray Cloud's Thoughts, first and foremost. So this video will actually just be uploaded on Gray Cloud's Thoughts for the first part, or I mean, I'm going to upload this video to Gray Cloud's Thoughts. That's why I'm introducing myself and saying this welcome to this channel, Gray Cloud's Thoughts. Now, I do have a second channel, which is my main channel. This channel has only got 11 subscribers, and most of you guys are all from over there. If anybody new does see this video and happens to subscribe to Gray Cloud's Thoughts, go check out Gray Cloudy Day. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description. I want to try to make this. I'm trying to figure out how to word what I really want to say exactly. But yesterday on Gray Cloudy Day channel, I don't have the ability to go live here yet on Gray Cloud's Thoughts. You got to get up to 50 subscribers. Now I could do Subscribe Star and all that, and I don't really know. I don't really want to get into all that. It's like you subscribe Star and then you can still stream, but it doesn't count towards the channel or something. I'd rather just build this channel up. Once I get to 50 subscribers, if I'm able to go live on Gray Cloud's Thoughts, I'll start going live here. The goal is to try to do, even though it's me, the same person doing both channels, I want to try to distinguish between the channels. That being said, today I'm probably going to make a video. If it's not today, but between now and next week, I hope to make a video announcing Gideon, a viewer, as the guy that I'll be sending the Cyberfrog comics to. Now, that is a giveaway that I did on Gray Cloudy Days channel, which is my channel also. Over there, you'll find, if you go to Gray Cloudy Day, you will find a whole slew of different types of videos. From me just sharing me walking with my dogs, or little shorts, sometimes with music, sometimes me reading my writings, poetry that I have written or has been given to me like by inspiration. Sometimes it may be me sharing just like I am now, not having a specific subject, or like not having a book to read from, something like that. Because on Gray Cloudy Day, you'll find me reading from different texts that have helped me in my life. For instance, I started off with one of the main things I started off reading and read and got through on Gray Cloudy Day was Living in a Life of Awareness. It's a Toltec wisdom book. Then I went on to The Way of the Wizard, which was, 20 spiritual lessons on how to live life or something, Right now, I share over there on Gray Cloudy Day, I share Jesus Calling every day. Not every day, but I read it every day. But I share that as a devotional. And I'm thinking about it at the beginning of the year, because when I got this devotional, it was in the middle of the year. So I'm thinking at the beginning of the year, scrapping all the videos that maybe not, because that'll take views away from the channel. But I'm just going to restart probably doing Jesus Calling from the beginning and trying to make sure I get it out every day. But like there's some days that I'm just caught up in doing something, or I'm not feeling that great. And there's really a lot of times not excuses enough to not make at least a simple video. And if, but life gets the best of me sometimes, just like anybody. So I wanted to discuss is yesterday in the live stream, Gideon, who subscribes to this channel and that channel, Gray Cloudy Day, was in the live stream and asked me a question, about because I feel like I know kind of a trajectory of where my life is supposed to be and where I'm at now. Like I was talking about, he asked me about predestination, and I said, I think there is something to predestination, but along the way, because of our free will, because of the choices we make in life, what we might have sort of predetermined in life to be like the trajectory can also be veered in different directions based on each moment in time that we choose to go, a little off kilter or stay straight to the narrow, or we go, you know, opposite the other way. Because you can be fanatical about anything, uh, whether it be religion, politics, music, anything. But I thought that was a good question, and I wanted to say thank you to Gideon, and that's GH Hardest or GJ Hardest or something like that on here. I may tag him in this, and so hopefully he'll see this video. But I just wanted to share that. And I know I went into a lot of like talk about the channels and stuff at the beginning, but these are just some thoughts that I'm having this morning. So now that I'm thinking about it, like, because I've been trying to determine how do I, like if I make a video that I think should be uploaded to both channels, then I will. But I don't know. Like right now, I don't see. Like at the beginning of the video, I said this may go up on both channels, and then I decided this is just for Gray Cloud Thoughts because this is kind of how I want to do Gray Cloud Thoughts. So what I was saying, between now and next week, I'm trying to announce that Gideon will be the person that'll be getting the Cyberfrog comic books. That way I can officially say that it's over. Because I did that giveaway. I announced that giveaway months ago. Only 2 people entered. It was just kind of, because like my channel is mainly based on sharing my experience, my life, my walk with the Spirit, my spiritual experiences. It's my channel, Great Cloudy Day, is what that's about. Or reading from text that helped me, trying to be inspiring. Now, it used to cover a lot of stuff. I would talk about comics. Sometimes I was trying to mix in comic books with my toys and my spiritual stuff and the deep stuff and the stuff that really drives me, like my meaning and purpose. But what I'm thinking is, since I have this second channel, that this is where, well, I can do things like this. I can maybe go into depth. Not this video is not going into depth about much other than my channels and stuff, but I wanted to say like about predestination. It's like I told him in the chat yesterday, I keep thinking that I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but then the Spirit keeps telling me I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. In my human mind, I have too many expectations even of myself, and I'm letting myself down by having these, sometimes like not having the bar too far up, but just knowing that I'm still moving in the same direction I always been, and that's forward. So I guess that's where I'm at with my predestination. I feel that I am meant to be in front of this camera making videos for either channel, and hopefully at some point inspiring somebody to do something good in their life. I've been struggling with some depression over the past few months, a lot of anxiety and everything, and I'm trying to like get out of that. And a lot of getting out of that has to do with me getting up and making an attempt to do something productive, such as reading a little. Like for me, I get up now. The past few days, I'm back in a routine of getting up, reading a little bit of scripture, then reading a little bit of something like maybe a book that I've already read to myself, but I skim through it, find a page, and read the thing, or I do it. And then after I do that, but after I read scripture and stuff, usually I go in the living room. I have to clean up a few messes from the puppy, and then I have to regroup and think, and then at some point decide, okay, I need to do a video, and I just opted to do something like this before I go to doing a Jesus Calling for Great Cloudy Day or anything like that. And I just want to say thanks to anybody that is watching. If you can, share this video to your social medias and help this channel grow, Gray Cloud Thoughts. But what I was also going to say is that So what I hope to do is have a video up over on Great Cloudy Day announcing him to be the winner. And then from this point on, what I'm going to try to do is initiate. Great Cloud Stock's going to be me talking about, like, 1 week I talked about what's going to happen after the election. I'm trying to, like, come up with things to say that might not be something that I particularly cover over there, because I don't talk about a lot of what goes on in the news or in the world, or, you know, just mainstream of thought. I stick to what I think is most needed to be shared, and that's like inspiration. I want to inspire here, but I also want to use this channel at some point to be able to, because it's Great Cloud Thoughts, why not? Can I not? I can. That means I could give thoughts on a comic book. I'll give you my thoughts on a particular book I might have read. Maybe I'll give you my thoughts on a movie. Maybe I'll give you my thoughts on a certain thing that's going on in the news that people want to know. You know, like, that's where I should be doing it here on this. So I can do some deep stuff here with my thoughts, and I can cover some of the fun stuff that I have not been doing over there for a while now. And I can't tell you if I'll ever, like, I stopped collecting toys. I still have a bunch. Kind of getting rid of some of them. I've got a box I'm going to send out next week to a friend that's got a cool toy channel. And I always figure, just like I always have, I've had plenty of collections, thousands of dollars worth of action figures, comic books, and everything in my life. I've gave them all away at some point, or either they burned down in the house with my mom, or whatever. And at some point, I'd get a hankering to want to delve back into it. Currently, I haven't bought a new comic book in a few months either, but I'm not like not collecting comics. I just don't collect comics like I used to. I just mainly, a lot of the comics I get are maybe used comics, because I go through and find stuff that's been printed over the past so many years since I've been out of comics, and I like to, like, read reviews, see videos about it and stuff like that, get an idea whether I like it, and then, you know, since it's came out, I can get it in a graphic novel form where I can have all the issues in one or something, and get the ultimate story just done. I can read it, I can determine, and I can find a lot of that on eBay. But I also like to back a lot of independent comics. I mean, I back them either by just reposting and stuff and supporting their channels and their accounts, or I have backed actually some comics. But anyway, I'm going to get off here, and I know this seems like a sporadic kind of thing. I didn't mean for this video to be this long. So until next time, Mr. Great Cloud here, Sage of the Eternal Moment, over and out, ditto.